Welcome to Cool Cars here on Giltrap TV. Actually, this week it's the coolest cars because we are focused on the Starship Supercar Show. It happens this Sunday, 119 Great North Road. I hope you are coming along. Every cent raised goes to the Starship Foundation and tickets are selling fast. I'm not just saying that. The website supercarshow.co.nz, tickets there are cheaper than they will be at the door. There are some door sales, but you're better to get them online and make sure you are set up for the show. You know, just quietly, it has been a week like no other as the cars have started arriving for the show. This genuinely is going to be the biggest supercar show ever seen, not just in New Zealand. I genuinely think the Southern Hemisphere, the cars, not just supercars, but hypercars are incredible. And you know, for a self-confessed car nut like myself, this is absolute heaven working with these machines. And just quietly, I have been sneaking around taking shots of the cars. Check out this one here. This is a sneaky picture from down in one of the secure parks. That is Michael Schumacher's first Benetton F1 car, the B191. Denny Holmes' McLaren M23 F1 car. Now that's the car that claimed pole on debut in South Africa and then won the Swedish Grand Prix in 1973. And behind them, the Lamborghini Miura. Now this is the car that the word supercar was actually invented for. The race cars, by the way, will be part of the Heart of Racing pit lane, which will feature the Heart of Racing Aston Martin Vantage GT3 car and Mad Mike's Lamborghini drift car, the Nimble. And Mike will be at the show along with Alex and Darren from the Heart of Racing, along with, of course, some amazing race cars featuring on the pit lane, the Heart of Racing pit lane. But the fastest cars will actually be upstairs. This show is spread over 4 levels and Hypercar Alley. This is incredible. 3 of these cars capable of over 400 kilometres an hour. To put that into perspective, the New Zealand land speed record, which was set using a fighter jet powered car, a great movie too, by the way, called From Trash to Dash, but that record 43 k's an hour slower than the top speed of this Bugatti Veyron. Yes, another one of my sneaky pictures taken there. Now, along with the Veyron, the Koenigsegg Agera 100. Now, I'll just tell you, that is actual gold leaf on the bodywork. And of course, and this one is super special, the New Zealand debut of the McLaren Speedtail. And sticking with the hypercars, we will have the hypercar Holy Trinity, the LaFerrari 918 and P1, and what I'm sure will be the first time they've been together in the Southern Hemisphere. And along with them, the Porsche Carrera GT, there's the Monza SP2. Now I mentioned the Miura before. That will be joined by every single Lamborghini supercar. That's 55 years of magic from Santa Gata. Now the Countach was my personal dream supercar as a lad, and just quietly, it still is. Hey, while I'm sharing my sneaky shots, look at this one. This will be there, the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy car that Simon Evans won the world title in last year.
Up to the final corner. It is the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy crown for Simon Evans. Evans is the champion.
Now that I-Pace E-Trophy car just arrived in New Zealand this week, so it's going to be great to share that with all fans of EV racing at the show on Sunday. There are so many rare cars like the Honda NSX Type R, the Lexus LFA, the new Corvette Stingray C8, the mid-engine Corvette, and a couple of very special Mercedes, a McLaren Mercedes SLR and a 300 SL. Now some debate that this was the first supercar. Others say the Jaguar XKSS should have been the first supercar. Now that, by the way, was a road legal version of the D-Type that claimed a Le Mans hat trick. It was also Steve McQueen's favourite car. Now, of course, they're both at the show, and speaking of Jaguars, the Jaguar XJ220 and another car that many consider to be the greatest supercar of all time, the Ferrari F40. Gosh, you know, I could keep going, but I'm not going to because I'd like you to come to the show and see this magic for yourself. Find out more about the cars and how to get your tickets at supercarshow.co.nz. I hope to see you Sunday, all in support of the Starship Foundation.